So as most of you all know, it is currently the Bandai Card Game Fest in Japan, where they are celebrating the World Finals for a lot of different card games, and also for the One Piece card game. All the different players are going to Japan and playing it out to see who's the best in the world. We're all excited about that, and also the news about the ban list, which is not out yet by the way, but we did get a bunch of new updates regarding the game in the Bandai Card Fest. So we are going to go through every single piece of big news that just been released, as we usually do, and some of the news are pretty banger. Just gonna say I'm really excited about one in particular, so let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, so all of the updated news is already on Twitter or X at @OnePiece_TCG. So if you want to see them for yourselves, you can go to the official Twitter page and check them out. But for this video, we're gonna recap and talk about every single piece of new news, essentially. Starting with what you see over here. It's a serial number podcast DAs. So this will be distributed at the flagship from July to September. So currently right now it's Perona and Mihawk, and then there will be a Reiju slash I believe it's Cavendish, and then in July to September, which, you know, this is gonna be the banger one, it's Ace. So similar to like Zero Shanks, Zero Luffy, Zero podcast DAs is going to be the big prize for the event. And I can tell you one thing, that it's gonna be super sweaty in competitive play in July, September. So get ready for it. If you want this card, you gotta like bring your A game during flagships. This Ace in particular is the secret rare from OP07. So still a very playable card, and it's a great card to have in collections. If you're an Ace fan, you gotta pick this up. So that's the first news. The second one is also a serial number card. It's Luffy. This time it's the OP07 super rare Luffy from OP07, 5 cost, 6000 power, and this one is as part of this thing called a Get campaign, and it will be held during the summer. We're not sure exactly like the dates or the month, but I assume that during this event the winner will walk away with a serial number Luffy. And it's also a really nice Luffy. 2 yellow cards, serial cards back to back, the brothers. Now we're just missing like a serial number Sabo or something, and then we're good to go. But I really like this Luffy. I think the kind of change in color and the new background, newish background design, kind of, you know, it's really nice. So these two are the new prize cards that are gonna come in the later half of the year. People are gonna be clamoring for it for sure. And then let's move on to something that I didn't expect. So essentially there will be 6 new starter decks. You heard that right, not 1, not 2, but 6 new starter decks that is going to be released simultaneously on July 15, on Saturday or July 15. As you can see from the image itself, it's red Whitebeard, green Uta, blue Doflamingo, purple Luffy, black Smoker, and yellow Katakuri. So the deck is centered around popular leaders from the past. So all of the leaders, my assumption is that the leaders are all reprints. So it could be like OPO3 Katakuri, for example, OPO2 Whitebeard, OPO5 Purple Luffy, OPO1 Doflamingo. All of them will have brand new artworks, but the effects will probably be the same, which is weird because Uta just got the green Uta leader. There's gonna be another green Uta leader, probably same effect. The info that we have so far is that though the leaders are reprints, so reprints of existing leaders with brand new artwork, the cards in the deck, there will be some updated ones. So this could be a good place to put like a lot of staple reprints. For example, if someone missed out having 4 copies of 10 Cosmic Mom, there's a good place to put it right here, provided they don't ban it or restrict it or whatever. But there will be some cards that could potentially be new and be part of the strategy that boost up these 6 leaders. Not sure why this is a direction that they're going to go with, because yeah, I mean, great for collectors like me who like alternate art versions of leaders. The artworks actually look great. So let me move into the, you can take a look at this image right here. You can see a little glimpse of how the artwork looks like. Looks freaking great. ST15 all the way to ST20. It's insane. I mean, I don't know what's gonna probably happen and what the new cards look like. We'll only find out in July or closer to July, but 6 new starter decks. I hope there won't be like huge staples for each color, because that means like someone would potentially need to buy like 12 decks, 1 of each, twice. Yeah, insane. But you know me, I'm probably gonna pick up Katakuri for sure, and definitely Purple Luffy because I do like Purple Luffy, and we'll see how it goes for the rest of them. Probably buy one copy of each just to open it up and take a look at how it looks like. So that's one of the interesting news. 6 new starter decks. We're just past glossing over ST14 because we're just jumping for 15. 14, there are rumors about what it is. If you haven't heard, it's based on 3D2Y. The leader is rumored to be Rayleigh, so not sure. We'll get more information on that soon, but okay. Moving on to the next one, and this one I'm pretty excited about. Not the thing that I'm most excited about, but I'm excited about this news in particular as well. It's a premium booster. So One Piece card game will get a premium booster set. It's called One Piece Card The Best, which means it's probably be okay. What it says, it's including a lot of past popular cards and a lot of parallel versions of those cards with new illustrations are also available. I'm super hyped for this set because first of all, look at the Luffy. Great artwork. Could be a 10-cost Luffy reprint. I don't know, but this means that a lot of staples, potentially could be reprinted in this set. Old searchers, old 2K counters that didn't have like alternate arts will probably get alternate arts, and it makes it so that when someone wants to bling out a deck in its like entirety, you could. Yeah, I can't wait. This could be cool, and there will probably be, I'm not sure if it's a full reprint set or will this set be like reprint plus new cards. We're not sure, but this is quite exciting to see. And yeah, it's gonna be out on July as well. So July is back to back. We got the we have this in July 15. We have this on July 27. We have the Ace for July flagship. July is gonna be insane. So just get your wallets ready. You can kind of skip for the next few months. Just pump it in July. Anyway, speaking of which, we are skipping an entire reveal of a set and jumping straight to OP09 that is going to be released on the 31st of August. The reason why they kind of revealed the news for this is because it's part of the One Piece second anniversary. So we know OP05 was the first anniversary. It was like a set, and there was the Gear 5 Luffy. We got manga Gear 5 Luffy. We got manga Useless Kid, manga Trafalgar Law. And now OP09 is going to be focusing on the new 4 Emperors. Let's freaking go. I'm really excited about this one because that means we will finally have a buggy leader, potentially, a decent Shanks leader. I would hope so. Blackbeard kind of rumored to be in OP08, but I wouldn't mind if it was in OP09. And then yeah, Gear 5 Luffy. I would love for there to be a dedicated leader of Gear 5 Luffy. Like not him in a normal form, but him in like Gear 5 like mode. That would be really cool. But not only that, that means like super rares could be based on these guys as well, and like the archetypes are based on the 4 Emperors, so like 4 different crews. That's exciting stuff. And for those of you who are wondering like where the hell is OP08, it's coming soon. OP08 is based on the 2 legends. That's the kind of rumored name of the set, which means it's going to be potentially a focus on Goldie Roger and Whitebeard. Before the hype meter goes up, I'm going to wait for more information before we talk about it. So once that's been dropped, I will talk about it. But for now, let's just enjoy OP09. This is going to be the second anniversary set. What can we expect from this? Can we expect multiple manga rares? 4 manga rares, 1 for each emperor? Who knows? It's going to be, they can print as much money as they want with this set. But I'm just excited for the prospect of like cross guild being a thing in the One Piece card game. Blackbeard finally getting the chance to shine in this game. Shanks, please, for the love of God, have a decent leader and not some film shit. Just red hat pirates. Be strong. And then, of course, Gear 5 Luffy. Everybody loves Gear 5 Luffy. So 31st of August is probably when the set's gonna drop. Really excited about that. Yeah, we'll wait for more information about this. And the last bit of news that like really came out of nowhere, and this is not something that someone like requested for, but I love it. It's this thing called Sound Loader. So you know how we always have like plastic cases for the leaders, and I assume that this is going to be a case for the leaders, or the leaders will be printed on the case itself. But these case things, this card loader things, will have background music and sound effects. Like I'm guessing it would be like potential voice lines from the anime, like Luffy voice lines, and then Eno voice lines, or background music from the show, which is kind of cool. I would say. Speaking of which, the artwork are reprints. OPO5 Luffy and OPO5 Enel get brand new artwork. Really, really nice stuff. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I mean, like, who is this product for? I don't know, but I will try my best to pick one of these up just to see how it works and share it with you guys when it's out. I would like an option to pre-record certain voice lines for myself. That I can activate anytime I want to kind of start my turn. Specifically, like, how many cards do you have in your hand? That's like the best line that you can potentially imagine. Your card loader has a button that every time you press it, it says out a pre-recorded voice line, and then you just press it. How many cards do you have in your hand? And then your opponent answers, because you'll be asking that like multiple times throughout your match. You can just shortcut it. But in all seriousness, I think this is pretty cool. Nothing that I've ever seen before in like a card game. Sound loader is a new thing. Let's, One Piece bring some innovation to the card game space. So we gotta wait and see to see if this is even like a product that you should be picking up, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool and I can't wait for it. All right, so those are the main pieces of information that we just got for this stream. I assume there will be slightly more tomorrow because the tomorrow stream will be based on the final matches, like the Swiss rounds, and then going to the finals. So I assume that there's going to be some information that will be presented in the stream itself. It should be happening around 8:30 a.m. Japan time, so 7:30 a.m. Singapore time. Not sure what it is in PST, but they do tweet it out. There is an English stream and a Japanese stream. I'll try to link them in the description below so you can check it out. No news on the ban list just yet. It will be out tomorrow, and once we have a proper ban list, I'm assuming that it's going to be post finals, but we don't know. So once that is out, once that's officially been revealed, we'll make a video recapping the ban list and talking about it, because I don't want to make any predictions. Anything can happen with this game. So we'll just wait and see. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the massive drop in news. OPO9 for Emperors, baby. Let's go. And sound loaders. Okay. It's a thing. But yeah, which ones are you excited about? I know there's going to be a lot of hype in July, so get ready, guys. July is going to be a crazy month for me and for you guys. Anyway, that's it from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, which is probably tomorrow. Peace.